Hello, everyone. The latest development from Hyderabad for H-1 visa stamping is that for consulting companies, they are asking them, the applicants, to sign this this piece of paper that I have in front of me, open before you. The problem here is that you are being asked to sign something under penalty of perjury. So this is an affidavit that you're signing. And there could be times when you have no idea of many of these pieces of information that are being sought by the consulate almost under a gun. Um, the choice is either you answer, you guess. That, of course, is a very bad way to go because that exposes you to a permanent bar from entering USA because it can be argued that you misrepresented to the government. And that's exactly what they are trying to do. My advice to people is if you don't know an answer, just state unknown, not known, not applicable. Any of these three things. Don't leave it blank. Don't leave any item blank. Okay? So let's go over it one by one. Number one, I have read and understand the Wilberforce pamphlet. That's fine. That's just a pamphlet they'll give you that tells you you have rights in USA and people can't exploit you. Then number two, the petitioner is, they ask you for the name of the petitioner. Of course, that's your employer. The petitioner's supervisor is dash with the principal location of dash. If you know it, say it. If you don't know it, maximum they can do is reject the visa. At least they cannot subject you to a permanent bar. The number of petitioner employees at the work site is, again, whatever. My primary work location is, if you know it, put it down. See, many times you have not even started work with the client yet, and so that's fine. It's okay to say I don't know what the location is going to be if you don't know. Um, Let me rephrase that. Normally, we have a specific project. Okay, we have a specific project in mind. So you would know what your primary work location is. Okay, you will know what the end client is. You may not know things like who the end client supervisor is, which is question number 7. The supervisor is located off-site and is not regularly employed for the predominant part of the workday, work week, etc. Again, the any information that you're not sure about, you can even put down unsure. I don't see any reason why you cannot do that. Contact with the supervisor is limited to weekly visits. Again, if you don't know, you are joining for the first time, you can say in not applicable. You can say not known. The principal day-to-day management is conducted by the client. If it is true, say, you can go ahead and enter whatever the information is. If it is not true, just say not true. The client dash provides the tools and equipment. If it is true, you go ahead and say it. If it is not true, you say not applicable, not true, or not known, whatever the truth, whatever your situation is. The petitioner makes primary hiring, firing, and promotional decisions. That, of course, is always true in all the H-1 cases that we have seen. You say yes, and you put the name of the petitioner there. Petitioner supervisor sits at the end client location and reviews code. If it is true, you say yes. Otherwise, cross it out. If something you see that you don't find is true, cross it out. Okay. The petitioner claims beneficiary for tax purposes. That's fine. The petitioner provides primary benefits. That's fine. The petitioner does not provide any primary key proprietary tools. If yes, if it is true, okay. If it is not true, then you cross it out. If you're petitioner means your employer, the one who's doing the H-1 for you. I produce a product related to petitioner's line of business. That's almost always true. I don't see how it cannot be true. The client underscore dash makes the main development and product decisions for the end product I produce. That is probably always true, and it's okay to state that. So my advice would be to deal with it with absolute truthfulness, and if you don't know an answer, don't get nervous. Just state that you don't know the answer. But don't leave anything blank, and don't leave anything that needs to be crossed out uncrossed. So cross it all. Okay? This is Rajiv S. Khanna for immigration.com, law offices of Rajiv S. Khanna PC. Feel free to send me an email if something is not clear, or join us in the community conference calls we have every other Thursday. You can send us an email through our website, immigration.com, in the contact us form. Somebody will get together with you within 24 hours usually. Okay, good luck guys.